Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is day 21 of JavaScript 30 challenge. In today's video, I'm going to make a system that will act like this. That means if you hover over any link, it will actually give us a background. So this is not actually a hover effect. This is basically another div or another actually element at the background of this anchor tag. So why this will be beneficial for us? Because uh, if we want to make actually a drop down menu, then the position of the drop down will be defined by this. So this is actually similar to a drop down menu using JavaScript, right? So how can I make this? Let's see. In our starter code, we have a nav menu and a div container. Inside our div container, we have a lot of paragraph tag and also some anchor tag, right? So what we have to do is write our script functions. So before that, let's take all the anchor tag in our script. So I am actually using query selector all. It will give me all the anchor tag. Let's print them. So we have a node list of 19 a element or anchor element. Now I'm going to make a div or a span that will be highlight equal to document dot create element. It will be a span, and the span highlight dot class list dot add. I will add it a class called highlight. Okay, the highlight class is already written in our code. Sorry, the style css is here. So this is the highlight class, and I'm going to append this one highlight, sorry, document dot body dot append child, and it should be highlight. Now if we see the output, there is no output here. If we add a height and width to the highlight, it will be visible in our HTML page. Let's see that. Sorry. So this is actually the highlight span. I'm just commenting this because the width will be defined dynamically. Now I'm going to add an event listener on triggers, but for this we need to add for each. We will get an a. Inside a we have to add an event listener. Add event listener, that is mouse enter, and it will call a function highlight text. Let's add the function. passing the event here. Let's console log the event. So as you can see, our event is now working. If we see the event, there are a lot of elements, so we will use that. We will take a rectangle from the element constant. So that should be this dot get bounding line rect. Let's print this. I'm commenting this. Let's see the output. So as you can see, the rectangle is here. In our rectangle object, we have an height and we have an width. We also have top, right, and everything measurement. Now I'm going to use this rect.width and height to this highlight class. So let's do that. Highlight dot, I can actually copy these two lines. So this will be dynamic. Rect dot width and rect dot height. There should be pixel. Now let's check it. So as you can see, the height and width of the rectangle is changing, the span is changing. So what I need to do is basically add a transform property. That transform property, actually, if we go to our highlight, there is a transition. So what I have to do is add a transform so that this span comes to this position, right? Highlight dot style dot transform, so it should be translate. This should be rectangle top and this should be rectangle left. Let's check the output. So it is not working. Why it is not working? Let's check that. So there should be a bracket and the left should be before the top, and we should add pixel. Now check the output. Still it is not working. Let's check why. Oh, I have mistaken a comma here. Now still there is a problem. This colon should not be here. Now yes, now it is actually working, right? As you can see, it is actually working, but there is still a problem. The problem is this: if we scroll down, then it will not work correctly. Why it will not work correctly? Because we have scrolled a little bit and the scrolled amount is not calculated. So what can I do? I can actually calculate this coordinate system and do it uh, calculate it with our scrolled value. Let's do it. Constant or equal to, so I'm gonna use width. It should be rect dot width plus our window dot window dot scroll x and height rect dot height plus window dot scroll y, scroll x and scroll y. Sorry, there should not be a semicolon, and here is a comma. Right, now change this value. Sorry, basically these should be left and this should be top. Let's make it left and top. I'm not changing the height and width, I'm just changing the left and top, so it should be coordinate, it should be coordinate object. So now let's check the output. Without a scroll it is working. If we scroll, yes, it is also working. So this feature can be used when we actually try to add a drop down. Suppose if I actually mouse over on this element, there will be a drop down, or there will be a actually extra information on bottom of this. So if we want to execute that type of features in our website, this technique will be used. So that's it for today. Whatever I have coded will be in my GitHub repository, and repository link will be in my description box. Please check that. Also, if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.